Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for joining our volunteer team. Today's training is going to be on how to schedule out those positions that you want to volunteer for. So I really want to just dive right into the training. Let's first go to our website. So the website to do for all of our trainings, for everything for the volunteer team is going to be elevatevolunteers.com. And I'm briefly just going to go over our website so you know, and we will have a more in-depth training specifically on each area of the website for you. But right here, you'll see that you can sign up for volunteer team. We'll have all of our trainings for each volunteer position. Everything we want you guys to know will be under this volunteer training spot that you can click on. We'll have our scheduling, which I'll dive into in just a moment. Our resources, so our registration resources, resources that, for example, instead of having the paper signups for the guests that didn't get registered, we have an online registration form, and then we can go in the back office or the back end and register them. We've got our customer service resources. We have a contact list of all of the volunteers. So if, for example, you're not able to fulfill one of your positions that you've signed up and it's really close to that event and you can't just cancel it, then you'll want to find somebody to take your place. So this will be where you can find a contact list of everybody that's available and has said they want to be a part of the volunteer team. We'll have a gallery where we can take pictures of everybody volunteering, as well as we're going to be having some big parties, some celebrations, some recognition nights of thanking you guys for everything that you are doing as a volunteer team and being part of this volunteer team. Because let's be honest, our Thursday nights would not be possible and our meetings would not be possible if it wasn't for all of you guys and all the incredible volunteering that you guys do. It really takes, I can't remember the quote, but it's like many hands make light work, right? So thank you all for everything you do. That's going to be where our pictures are. We're going to have our leaders, including team leads, all the way up to if any issues arrive, you know what they look like, who they are, who to go to. We're going to have before and after stories and different stories so you know how to edify people as you're working with their guests, as you're introducing your own guests to people. You'll have stories where you can know how to edify people and what their stories are to share with people. All right, let's dive right into our scheduling. So you'll go ahead and click on the scheduling, and there's a couple different options on how to view this. Right now, I have it in a calendar view, and every time you come to this, because there are so many different dates and events, I'll have it in a calendar view. However, there is an option here where you can click list view, and instead of being in a calendar, it will pull it up like a list. So whatever is best for you, you have that option. But let's dive right in. So we have our Thursday night 4-pillar events, our follow-ups, we have our house tours or super Saturdays or intensives, whatever we have going on. We have some house tours on Tuesdays, and I'm planning on keeping this up. I am, or whoever I train as we grow and expand, because we want the system to be duplicatable for everybody. And there will be trainings on more in depth, the back end of this, as well as all of our systems that we're putting into place. We're making this completely duplicatable. So there will be trainings in every area of this. So let's go right in and let's just do our 4 pillars. So we want to sign up for 4 pillars. You can come in here and you'll first off, you'll see the time frame, the location, what slots, the date obviously is at the top. There'll be a description. So for everybody doing registration, there'll be to bring a device. If you haven't been trained on the registration, be prepared to write names or do the name tags and be trained in that. Let's go ahead. We have our bouncers, our ushers, student registration. So as you can see, we'll have all of our positions. And as we really customize our training program to really make it simplify it and just make the best system for everybody, there may be a few changes into the positions. We may rename some of them. We may combine some of them, just so you guys are aware. And we will update this training as needed as we go. So let's go right in. I'm going to come down here and just select the setup option. As you can see, I've signed up. I'm going to do another one just so you can see the process and how it works. So when you go to sign up, you will come to this form. Right here, there is what position you're signing up for, the date and time. You can put comments. So for example, say you haven't done the training and you're in registration. You can type in, need registration training, planning on doing name tags. Or if you say, I have to leave early, I can do setup. Or I can do registration, but I am going to have to leave early. Or for example, say I'm doing setup and going right into registration. You can put some notes in there. Make sure you sign up for both positions if you are planning on doing that. So you go in, you'll put your phone number. I am actually logged in, so I'm going to set this isn't me because that's our Sign Up Genius, and I'm going to put my information in. So if you do have a Sign Up Genius account, you can log in right here. I recommend you get a Sign Up Genius account. They are free. And when you log in, which I'll show you in a minute, it will show everything you've signed up for so you can go in and edit it. So let's go in. Let me go ahead and sign in. Power together, my number. All right, we're going to go ahead and sign up. Perfect. It will send you an email. It says you're all signed up. Thanks for Elevate Volunteers. Confirmation has been attached. You can go back to the Sign Up Genius, or you could add it to your calendar, and you can add more. At this point, I want to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to log out of here and go back in under mine so you guys can see what it looks like when you do have an account. All right. So, oh, no, that's not what I wanted, but we'll go in here anyways. So in your email, I'll show you what your email is. You'll get an email that says sign up confirmation. Thank you for signing up already. It's set up. You can view it, you can edit it, and you can do that all just from your email. So let's go in here, and I want to log into my Sign Up Genius for those that have created a Sign Up Genius. All right, so right here it will show what you've created, and it will also go into what you've been invited to. So anything you've signed up through Sign Up Genius, if you have multiple ones you're signing up for in different companies or different areas, they will all be underneath here, and you can see. So it will show you the one you've signed up for right here, and then as you go down after you've clicked invited to, it comes all the way down. Signups you've been invited to, and just different signups. So that will show you all of them. So you can go in, you can edit them, you can edit any of your events. So right here is where you click edit. You can change comments, your number, if you need to edit anything in there. You can also, let's go back. It's not going to let me. We'll go back in this way. Okay, here we go. You can also delete it. So if it's more than like the day before, more than 24 hours before, you can go and delete it. I recommend if it's getting close to that end, try to find someone to replace you so that we're not just expecting someone to show up and then nobody shows up. You also have the option to add it to your calendar, which is awesome, so that you have that reminder set up in there. All right, so I want to say that is it. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, you can always contact one of us as leaders. I'm going to pull this up again just so we have it. And if there are any events on here, because we do have to update them manually, if there's anything on the calendar that you know is supposed to be on the calendar and you're not seeing it that we need volunteers for, please reach out to one of us. You can reach out to myself or anyone in the volunteer committee, and we can make sure we get that put on the calendar. So thank you guys for going through this training. If you have any questions, please let us know, and hope you have an incredible day. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.